Prime Minister, who is in Srinagar, about to hold the biggest rally at the Bakshi Stadium. So the Prime Minister there holding that biggest rally. This is his first visit in 5 years since the scrapping of Article 370 back in 2019. But his second visit when it comes to Jammu. He is going to be launching various projects, and thousands of police and paramilitary personnel have been deployed, in order to make sure as far as the security arrangements that are completely in place. The Prime Minister will be participating in the Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir initiative. He will inaugurate and dedicate the holistic agriculture development program valued at 5,000 crore rupees to enhance the Union Territory's agriculture economy. The Prime Minister is set to address a public meeting and unveil multiple development projects to the tune of 6,400 crore rupees in Srinagar. He will also launch nationwide projects related to the tourism sector worth 1,400 crore rupees today. He will distribute appointment letters to approximately 1,000 new government recruits in J&K. Additionally, he'll also engage with beneficiaries of various government schemes, including women achievers, successful farmers and entrepreneurs as well. So the Prime Minister there about to start that rally in at the Bakshi Stadium, in which a large number of people have gathered in order to receive the Prime Minister's first visit since the scrapping of Article 370, since the abrogation of 370. The Prime Minister there in his first visit since 2019 in 5 years, very significant visit there ahead of the Lok Sabha elections. The Prime Minister making inroads into J&K. He was in Jammu just 3 weeks ago, and again he is going to be visiting Jammu as well. And of course, we mentioned that he is going to be initiating projects worth 5,000 crore rupees as far as the agriculture sector in the Union Territory is concerned. So in order to enhance the agriculture economy, the Prime Minister will be launching the holistic agricultural development program valued at 5,000 crore rupees. So the Prime Minister participating in the Viksit Bharat, Viksit Jammu Kashmir initiative. Amongst many things that are planned in the course of the day, the Prime Minister is set to address a public meeting and unveil multiple development projects. So all in all, in Srinagar itself, 6,400 crore worth of projects are to be launched by the Prime Minister this afternoon. The Prime Minister will also be launching nationwide projects related to the tourism sector worth more than 1,400 crore rupees. He will be distributing approximately 1,000 letters. These are appointment letters to new government recruits in J&K. He will also engage with beneficiaries of various government schemes, including women achievers, successful farmers and entrepreneurs. Do remember the Prime Minister yesterday was in West Bengal, where he held a rally which was represented mostly by women. This was in Barasat, and then of course the Prime Minister was in Bihar. Today he just landed in Srinagar just minutes ago, and now he has reached the Bakshi Stadium where that rally is going to be taking place. The Prime Minister is going to be holding the biggest rally that Srinagar has seen in the last 5 years. The Prime Minister there, of course, the big focus is wooing the women voters as well, and which is why he will be speaking to beneficiaries of various government schemes, which includes women achievers, successful farmers and entrepreneurs. Just like we saw in West Bengal yesterday, when the Prime Minister was addressing that rally, which was attended mostly by women in the North 24 Parganas area. Today also the focus will be women voters amongst successful farmers and entrepreneurs in the Union Territory. So the Prime Minister there are going to be launching various projects to the tune of 6,400 crore rupees when it comes to the valley. The Prime Minister to launch nationwide projects related to tourism as well, and that will be to the tune of 1,400 crore rupees. So the biggest rally that Srinagar has seen in years by the Prime Minister. Many people have turned up. In fact, the BJP said that people to the tune of 2 lakh are expected to turn up at the Bakshi Stadium, a stadium that can't accommodate that kind of people. Of course, that stadium can accommodate about 20,000 as far as the stands are concerned. But we had Nazir talking to us through how people would also be, queuing up and sitting on the grounds as far as this rally is concerned. So what is really going to be highlighted during this rally is the big question. Of course, a lot of focus on the Prime Minister there making a big push in the valley in Jammu and Kashmir, his first visit, like we've mentioned, since the scrapping of Article 370. So the Prime Minister has been, he started his tour on the 4th, back when he went to Telangana, he went to Tamil Nadu, then back in Telangana, then he was in West Bengal, went to Bihar, and now finally the Prime Minister is here in J&K. He has, in fact, reached Srinagar. We have Nazir joining us from the Bakshi Stadium. Nazir, take us through the kind of people who have turned up to, get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. A lot of focus as far as this first visit of the Prime Minister since the abrogation of Article 370, his first visit in 5 years. What all is expected in terms of the kind of projects he's going to be launching? We do know agriculture is big on the agenda. What else can we expect?
As we know, this is the largest gathering in Kashmir Valley since the scrapping of Article 370. Because of the host of the reasons, political parties could not organize such any rally, but for the first time, it is first visit of Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, and also his first rally here, and this is the kind of response. As we have been reporting, BJP has mobilized all resources to ensure it is a grand rally. People from different parts of the Jammu and Kashmir have come, and BJP is trying to send a message that how things have changed in Jammu and Kashmir post-abrogation 370, and also what they say, this participation is an endorsement of Prime Minister's development agenda and also scrapping of Article 370. And remember, BJP has made scrapping of Article 370 as central to the election agenda for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections by asking for 370 seats, and now taking down it to the ground level at the booth level and asking people, booth workers, to increase the number of votes by 370 from every booth. So remember, 370 has become central to the BJP's election agenda, and this crowd is clearly BJP Prime Minister will try to send a message across the country how things have changed on the ground. But opposition in Kashmir has been saying, look, large chunk of people who are participating in this rally are government employees. I asked the same thing to BJP President Ravindra Raina, J&K President. He said, look, opposition can say anything, but this crowd clearly explains the love of people for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is going to address this crowd in a while from now. He has reached Bakshi Stadium, he has arrived in Srinagar, then he visited Badami Bagh. So clearly, big rally here ahead of elections, parliament elections, and BJP is trying to gain its foothold in the valley, where the party has never won an assembly seat or a parliament seat in Jammu and Kashmir in the past, but this time they are hoping to make inroads and they are hoping and working hard to win Anantnag Rajouri constituency. आप बताएं, आप कहां से आए हैं? बारामुल्ला से। क्या है आपके मन में, क्या मोदी जी से आप?
सब कुछ तो मोदी जी से ही है।
अच्छा।
हाँ, कश्मीर है, पूरा हिंदुस्तान है, मोदी जी की वजह से।
अच्छा।
क्योंकि आज तक जो हो रहा था,
हाँ।
उसको लेके पिछले 10 सालों में जो मोदी जी ने किया,
हाँ।
वो कोई भी ना कर पाएगा, ना करेगा,
हाँ।
हो सका और ना कर सकते।
आज ही आए या कल आप पहुंचे यहाँ?
3 दिन से यहीं पे।
3 दिन
जी,
से
अरेंजमेंट्स में। जी 3 दिन से लगे हैं। जी।
तो आपने मोदी जी की पिक्चर भी रखी अपने साथ? हाँ, अच्छा, चलो ठीक है। तो आप कहाँ से आए हैं? आप भी बीजेपी से?
जी
हंदवाड़ा से आए हैं। तो अच्छा, जो पहाड़ी लोगों को रिजर्वेशन दी, आपको क्या लग रहा है, उससे फायदा मिलेगा बीजेपी को?
हाँ, उससे बहुत फायदा मिलेगा।
आपको भी मिली रिजर्वेशन?
हाँ, सबको मिले।
आपको भी मिली?
हमें भी है, मैं भी गुजर हूँ। मैं भी गुजर हूँ।
अच्छा, आप गुजर हैं? अच्छा।
उनको भी दिया तो फायदा है, उनका भी हक था बेचारों, जिसका जो हक होता है वो मिलना चाहिए। मैं ये अपील है मोदी जी से।
जी।
हर एक का हक है जो मिलना चाहिए।
तब भी आए आप?
हाँ, मैं आया इधर।
So clearly, the BJP has one important thing is they gave reservation to Pahadi community, which has a sizable population in Jammu and Kashmir. They are hoping this population will vote for them, and it will help them to make inroads in the Muslim majority regions of Jammu province and also in the Kashmir Valley. And that is why you see from Gujars to Pahadis that BJP is saying people from all the sections of the society have joined this rally, and it is invariably the biggest public rally in Valley over the last years. And for this massive rally, massive security arrangements, unprecedented security arrangements, thousands of paramilitary and policemen have been deployed across Srinagar and this whole area, this Bakshi Stadium area. Most roads have been, closed, and only the students who were appearing for the CBSE exams were asked this morning to reach examination centers by 8:30, even as the number of, exam timing was 10:30. And University of Kashmir also postponed the exam, given the fact that there is, security, arrangements have been made, some roads have been closed, traffic advisory has been issued, lots of, measures had to be taken to get people in this area. In fact, more than 1,100 buses were pressed into service. In fact, some school buses were also used. A leading school provided around 100 buses for this, transporting the people. Now I can show you, as Prime Minister has reached and Prime Minister has arrived here. So you can see kind of reception Prime Minister is receiving here at Bakshi Stadium. At Bakshi Stadium, Prime Minister has reached and he is accompanied by J&K's Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. Minister in the center, Dr. Jitendra Singh, is also from Jammu and Kashmir. And look at this crowd, and they are actually welcoming Prime Minister. On his first visit to Kashmir since the scrapping of Article 370. And it is important, this meeting, not just in a sense, symbolism, but also how BJP is going to send the message across country that how things have changed on the ground. And the kind of people they have got, while BJP has been saying that they are organized 2 lakh people, but this stadium has a seating capacity of around 20,000, but more people were accommodated on the ground. So clearly, as Prime Minister waves.
See Prime Minister Modi in Srinagar addressing that rally, the biggest rally that Srinagar has seen in the last 5 years after the abrogation of Article 370. The Prime Minister there with a massive crowd that has gathered at the Bakshi Stadium in order to meet and greet the Prime Minister. His first visit to the valley in 5 years since the scrapping of Article 370. A very crucial visit there. However, we do know that the opposition is, of course, hitting out at that visit of the Prime Minister, saying that the Prime Minister is yet to fulfill his promises to the people, while the National Conference leader Omar Abdullah has hit out at the J&K administration for allegedly coercing the government employees to attend the Prime Minister's rally in Srinagar. Also talking about how school buses have been used in order to ferry the people there for that event. So, alleging that private schools were also coerced into providing buses for transporting employees to the rally, and how schools had been shut down. Even board exams have been postponed due to that visit of the Prime Minister.
What message he will send, he will give to the people of Kashmir and also people across the country, that is everybody has been waiting for. Opposition has clearly alleged that the government machinery is being used, which was dismissed by the BJP, and they are saying, look, this participation from all sections of the society clearly shows.
Prime Minister Modi in Srinagar, his first visit since the abrogation of Article 370. He's going to be addressing that huge rally, the biggest that Srinagar has seen in the last 5 years since 2019. A huge crowd that has turned up at the Bakshi Stadium to get one glimpse of the Prime Minister. So the Prime Minister there holding a huge mega rally, and projects worth 5,000 crore rupees are going to be inaugurated by the Prime Minister in the agriculture sector. So the Prime Minister is going to be inaugurating that huge initiative initiative and also participating in the Viksit, the Bharat Viksit Jammu and Kashmir initiative, while he inaugurates and dedicates the holistic agriculture development program valued at 5,000 crore rupees to enhance the agriculture economy in the Union Territory. The Prime Minister said to address that public meeting unveiled multiple development projects to the tune of 6,400 crore rupees when it comes to the valley. The Prime Minister will then go ahead and launch nationwide projects related to tourism. Do remember, JNK is related largely to tourism, and he will in all be launching projects worth 1,400 crore rupees today. He will also be distributing appointment letters to approximately 1,000 new government recruits in Jammu and Kashmir.